Alright, God of War Ascension Titan difficulty walkthrough for WikiGameGuides.com. I'm Dan. This is Chapter 10, The Temple of Delphi. So the last couple chapters were pretty easy and not a lot going on. This one, hard and a lot going on. So we're starting off with a really tough fight. There's puzzles, there's 4 feathers and 4 eyes to collect, so quite the chapter. So we start off with a nice 3-headed dog fight. Cerebus, I think is what it was called in the last game. So he's got a few attacks. He's got his swipe, which if you're a good distance away, he'll do it. You can move in, get some hits. He's got the bury underground move, where you'll see him go underground, start to move away, and then he'll start to come up from underground, and you want to roll away, because as soon as he comes up, he does this smash attack right there that you can't block. So if you do a good job right off the bat, get a lot of hits in on him, get the fury on him. Your fury attack when you press L2 and R, or L3 and R3, the trigger, or I mean the analog sticks. You can get the white hit, the little white thing above his head that'll allow you to ride him for a little while and take out a lot of these other dogs. So just keep picking at him, wait for him to do his swipe, get a couple hits in. When he does that weird dome attack, just stay away. If you're too close, it'll stun you when it goes off. One of the ways you can screw up is when he does his dive attack. If you're too close to the edge and you can't roll away, you'll get caught, and that smashing the ground attack that he does that you can't block is pretty damaging. So if you get another fury attack off on him, you can get another white thing above his head and ride him again. Fury attacks usually trigger that. Sometimes you get unlucky and it won't happen. I think it might be if he's like doing a certain attack, it won't trigger it, but once you got all the dogs besides him cleared out of there, it's not too hard. Just keep rinse and repeat. Get a few hits on, build your fury attack, hit him with it, and do it over again. Oh, and there's that attack. He doesn't do that one as often. That was the first time I think he did that in this fight. Yeah, so that sonic wave attack that he's got, I don't think you can block that either. Maybe you can, but it goes in a straight line, so if you roll to the side, you can usually get out of that one. No more dogs to kill. You can tell that as this fight drags on, I'm getting a little more careless, trying to get more hits in on him. So I just want this thing to end. There we go. That was a tough one. So I got a couple of red orb chests. And we're coming up on a new game mechanic. So, at the top of these stairs to the left is a green gas, and it turns back time. Or turns forward time. Or something. I guess forward. Because everything's getting all old and crappy. So your first two collectibles are right here. After you get the gas, run towards the camera, go past that door, that big door that it's kind of pointing at. And there's another door over here that you can open once you take the green gas. So we got a pair of feathers and eyes. One of each. So, gas up again, and break through this massive door. Nice little health and magic replenish. For some reason it's not showing me my magic bar and my health bar. Usually it does when you're near the chest, so you know if you need to use them or not. So we got some more green gas. So first you want to head to the right. Got a little Minotaur fight in this hallway. Well, these guys aren't too bad. All their attacks can be blocked. So just block and parry the best you can. And then once you got that guy's shield off, just go ahead and keep chucking him. Oops. Here we go. Oh, timed that one pretty badly. There. Now once that guy's gone, just block and parry. Oh man, he just scorpioned me. Get over here. Oop, that was bad timing. don't worry if you're low on health after this fight, you get to replenish it. So you don't need to start over if you're getting your butt kicked. Like I am. Made a couple bad parry timing attempts. There we go. So make sure you break all this crap. Especially those big chairs. Now, grab the statue. We're gonna get a couple more collectibles. So bring the statue in here, put it against this far wall, and there's like a little nook for it to go. Get that gas, and then you can now use the statue as a little platform. Alright, now it's off to the other side. Take another puff of that green gas and head on over. Now this time you're going to be fighting a Siren. She's got lightning skills. Pretty tough. So she's got an attack where it like rains 4 lightning bolts. So as that's coming, you always have to dodge those. And then she's got a lightning bolt that's like a heat-seeking missile. That'll do a ton of damage. So those are the 4 lightning bolts that just kind of rain down on you. They target the ground so you can see where they're going to hit, and then you can get out of the way. She also has that scream attack that will freeze you. Don't let that happen. I just like to try to attack her as much as I can while I've got the opportunity. Nope, she froze me. So there's that seeker missile, so just run away from that. Ooh, yikes. Yeah, that shield seems to do pretty well against her. So that'd be the circle attack. And that'll depend on what weapon you're holding. I got that shield from that last fight with the Minotaur, I believe. So get that red chest if you want. Don't drink that, or don't breathe that green gas in that far room yet. There's a couple more collectibles that you need to get before you do that one. So set the statue down on the plate in the middle of the room. Break all the vases. That chair. Now when you breathe the gas, go ahead and move the statue off of the pressure plate. And then go stand in between the two gates. And that'll give you access to the third feather and the third eye of this chapter. Alright, so this next part, there's two more collectibles, another feather and another eye. You have to be kind of quick. You have a limited window to access this. So once you breathe the gas and drop down, run straight for the end. You don't have to be super fast, but you can't dawdle either. So just run for the end, break through this door, and get the two collectibles. If you just start the chapter, the next chapter, chapter 11, there won't be enough time for you to get into this room. So make it quick, or else you're gonna have to restart it the whole chapter over.